Alright guys, I'm out at Port Macquarie Skatepark today. It's a bit of a trek from Sydney, but I'm on a holiday up to Byron Bay, so I had to stop in here and skate this place and do a review for you guys. And this place looks amazing. It's a bit windy because we're on the water here, so hopefully the wind doesn't get too bad as I'm talking, but I'll do a skatepark tour right now and then I'll start skating. So at the top of the skatepark here, we have the Port Macquarie break wall, which goes over into the water. That's why it's so windy here. But I'll start the tour at the top of the park with a big bowl right here. So it's a pretty gnarly bowl. Starts off a bit small down here. It's got all kinds of hips and stuff, and then that's the deep end. There's a roll in here, and then there's a block on the top that you can kind of stall on. And then if we start from the other side, there's a little metal hubber that leads into a up ledge / manual pad. And then that leads into the big section, which is like a 5-stair. Yeah, 5-stair rail, which is square with all these ramps on the side and then a half pipe, but I'll go to that section later. There's a 3-stair with a drop off there. And if you come this way down the middle of the park, there's a double set with a hubber on the side, a 2 flat 3. So on the other side of the bowl in this little hubber, there's like a Euro gap here, but there's no run up like ramp running, so you got to kind of run and throw down. But there's a quarter pipe here, leads you into the small section, cross and down rail, which is square, and then a manual pad. And that leads you into flat bar, flat ledge, and then an out ledge. On the other side of the flat ledges and flat bar, there's a big hip. And this section over here is a bit weird, like a little ledge on top, rail, sorry, A-frame ledge with like a little humpty hump on this side. And then that's the bottom of the stair section here. Newly installed is a pump track over here. Yeah, so on the other side of the hip, the pump track's over here. That's been newly installed. Bike pump track, basketball court over here to skate flat. And then there's toilets in the cafe over there. So everything's kind of sorted out here. So yeah, it's a heap sick park. I don't know if you want to trek 4.5 hours out of Sydney to come up here, but if you're on your way up to the coast, definitely stop in here and skate it. So I'm going to skate and then do positives and negatives of this park. All right, let's warm up and start skating. Doubles!
Oh. In the way, he says. Lucky you landed it.
Damn. Back him up. Ooh. Back him up.
Too easy.
So the biggest negative of this park would have to be that there's no lights there, but there's no lights because it's right next to that caravan park on the side of the skate park. So whenever normal skate parks have residential areas and like houses and streets and stuff where people are living, they either don't have any lights or they turn the lights off early, so they don't want people there hanging out at all hours of the night. So it's understandable, but it still sucks for the locals there. They have to go in the daytime. The only other negative I would say is because of that caravan park, and it's a holiday destination there at Port Macquarie right next to the beach, you get a lot of tourists just standing there and like coming into the park and just watching you, which it was like from normal people it might be weird, but we just kept skating and weren't really paying attention. But some people might have a problem with that. And the other thing is because of the caravan park and it's like a holiday location, there's a lot of little kids that go there. Like people that are on holidays just take their kids there, which isn't bad, but if you don't know how to get out of the way and if you go at a peak hour, it's just not going to be a good time. So that's going to have to be the negatives of the park. Biggest positive for this park would definitely have to be the location and the environment there. It just looks so nice. Like it's in an open field. There's a rock wall right next to you with the water on the other side. There's palm trees and everything. There's the beach there, and it's just such a nice location. So definitely the biggest positive would be just the environment and the location there. The vibes are just heaps high there. It's nice. On the other end of it being busy with kids and everything, and that could be a negative, since they've built the pump track on the side and the playground there, when it does get busy, a lot of the kids go and play and like just do laps on the pump track or play in the playground. So it's not always like all of the kids are on the skate park at the same time. So it's good having that there off to the side so they can go and play over there and not really get in your way so much. So that's the positive, that it reduces how much traffic's actually in the skate park with the pump track on the side. Then other than that, this park has like massive variety of obstacles, so many different lines you can take because it's like heaps like cross-hatched in the middle, heaps of variety, heaps of flow, anything you need is there, and it's just a fun park. So I reckon it's a good 3.5 stars out of 5. If you guys like this review, check out my recent skate park review at Shell Harbour Skate Park right here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
All the way.